Hello, class. Well, today we're going to be talking about combining like terms. But before we get into combining like terms, there are some definitions of some things you need to know about before we get started. First, variable. A variable is simply a letter or symbol that takes the place of a value. Okay, and you've seen these before. Variables are things like X, Y, Q. They can be any letter that takes the place of a symbol or a value. So it can be things like X, Y, U, okay? Anything like that would be considered a variable, okay? A term. Well, in math, a term is simply a number. Let's get that showing up for you. A number, variable, or a number multiplied by a variable. So you could have 2x, you could have 3y, you could have negative 4r. Okay, you could also have like 4 would be a term. G could be a term. 2xy could be a term. Those are all different terms. A coefficient is, well, that's going to be the number a variable is multiplied by. The number a variable is multiplied by. So if you're looking for that, it's going to be something like, well, if you have here 2x, okay, it's going to be the 2. Negative 3y, it would be the negative 3. Okay, 16x squared, it would be the 16. Okay, so the coefficient is the number that the variable is multiplied by. So the 2, the negative 3, the 16 will all be the coefficients. The x, the y, the x squared, or the x, the y, and the x here would all be the variables. Like terms. Okay, make sure as you're taking your notes here, make sure you're writing down exactly what I have here. So for variable, you've written down this whole definition. Term, you've written down this whole definition. Coefficient, you've written down this whole definition. Make sure your notes are full and complete. Okay, so getting back to it, like terms are going to be terms that have the same power, same variable raised to the same power. Okay, so you have terms that have the same variable raised to the same power. So for instance, here you have, maybe you got 3x and negative 15x. Okay, because they both have the same variable x, okay, raised to the same power. In this case, that power is the exponent, so this would be, in this case, power of 1. Those would be like terms. Okay, if you had negative 6y and negative 32y, those would be like terms. If you had 4xr, okay, variables here would be xr. Maybe you have 3xr. Those would all be like terms. Those would be like terms. They've got the same variable or variables raised to the same power. This last example here, you can see we have two variables, the xr in both of the terms. Okay, now one of the things you need to know is that only like terms can be combined. Okay, to do this, we're going to add the coefficients. Remember, those are the numbers in front of each. F, I, C, I, of each term. Okay? And in this video, we're going to talk about how we can use manipulatives to help model this. Okay, how can we use manipulatives to help model this? So first thing we're going to do is we're going to determine which cup color will represent what variable or variables. Okay, so we're going to have a few different types of cups, a few different colors, and we're going to determine which colors are going to represent which variables. Okay, so we might have a red cup. Okay, I think I've got green. Okay, etc. Okay. After we decide what cup colors represent what variables, we're going to lay out the expressions using chips and cups. Remember, red chips are negative, yellow are positive. Cups that are up are positive, cups that are down are negative. Okay, and we'll see what we mean about that in a minute. We've talked about it in class, and we're just going to go over here. Next, we're going to combine the like terms by adding the coefficients, okay, the number of each manipulative. Remember, we're going to take out all zero pairs. So if we've got one red chip, one yellow chip, we're going to take that out. That's a zero pair. If I've got one red cup up and one red cup down, I can take those out because those are zero pairs. If I've got a green cup up and a green cup down, I can take those out. That's a zero pair. And finally, we're going to write our simplified expression. Okay, after we've gone ahead and taken out all our zero pairs, we're going to write our simplified expression. Okay, so now we're going to simplify each equation by combining like terms. So we have our expression here, 5x plus 3 minus 2x minus 7 plus x. Well, we've determined here that we're going to have a red cup up is going to be a positive x, a red cup down is going to be a negative x. We've got our yellow chip signifying +1. We've got our red chip signifying -1. So let's start off. First, start off with the 5x. So we're going to need a bunch of these red cups up. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 red cups up. We also have next +3. Okay, now I have my +3, so I'm going to copy my yellow chip, and I need 1. Let's bring that over here. 1, 2, 3. Whoop, that didn't do it. Boop, boop, boop. 2, 3. There you go. Now I got 3 chips there. Okay, so that's my 5x. There's my +3. Now I have -2x, so I'm going to get a couple of upside down cups. This isn't as elegant as doing it on the smart board here. I got one there. I got one there. Okay. I've got a -7. Okay, so I need 7 red chips. 7 red chips. So we're going to go ahead and copy that. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 2, 3. Whoop, that was supposed to stay over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Ugh, my formatting here stinks. Well, we're going to get rid of that. Okay, so I've got my 7 red chips. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got my 3 yellow chips, and I've got one more +x, so I'm gonna give myself another cup here. Okay, I got my 5x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got my +3, 1, 2, 3. I've got my minus 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I got my plus x. That's my last one here. Okay, now I'm going to take out all my 0 pairs. Okay, so I got this one and this one. So I can go with these two. 1, 2. I'm going to delete that one with that one. I'm going to delete this one with this one. I'm going to delete this one with this one. Boom, those all went away. These cups, I can go that one with that one. So delete this pair and delete that pair. Okay, and what I'm left here with, when it's all said and done, okay, when it's all said and done, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 x's. So I have 4 x's, 4 x's, and they're all positive because they're all up. Okay, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 negatives. So that's going to be minus 4. That's pretty cool. Okay, 4x minus 4. 4x minus 4, that's our simplified expression for this. That's where we combine all of our like terms. Let's take a look at our next example. Okay, in our next example, we have 3x plus x minus 2y plus 3y minus x plus 3. Well, first thing we're going to do is determine what cups we're going to use for what variables. So we're going to say right now that this up cup, okay, this red cup, that's going to be a positive x. Okay, upside down red cup, negative x. Okay, we also need a y. So we'll let this be a positive y. And this upside down green cup be a negative y. And of course, we know the yellow is going to be plus 1. Red chip is going to be minus 1. So let's get started. The first thing we need here, first term here is 3x. So I need some red cups. Go ahead and copy that. Come down here, paste. 1, 2, paste, paste, paste. So I've got 3 positive x's. I also need plus 6. So I'm going to take, I need 6 positive chips. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring those down here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now I have minus 2y. Well, my negative y are my green cups. So, and I get a couple of those. Paste, need okay, minus 2y plus 3y. So I need 3 green cups that are right side up. 2, 3. So here we go. 3 positive y cups. Okay. A negative x. So I need an upside down red cup. Okay. That's going to go right there. And now I need plus 3. So I need 3 more yellow chips. Let's copy one of these. Copy. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now let's take a look at what 0 pairs we can cancel out. Well, right here I've got 1 up, 1 down on my red cup. So I can eliminate that one and that one. With my y terms, okay, my green cups, I got 1 up, 1 down here, 1 up, 1 down there. So I can eliminate this one with that one, this one with that one. And I want to look at my units, okay, my digits here. I have all yellow chips, no red chips. So nothing's going to cancel out. So what am I left with here? I have 2 red cups standing up. Okay, so that's going to right here going to give me 2x. I have a green cup standing up. I have a y, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 yellow chips. So my final expression is going to be 2x. It's a positive 1y. Okay, positive y. Okay, if you want to, you can write in a 1 there if that makes you feel better. And then plus 9. Okay, everything else canceled out. That's what I'm left with. 2x plus 1y plus 9. There you go. Let's take a look at our next example. Okay, for our next example, we have 2x squared plus 3x minus 7 minus 4x squared. Well, here it looks like we only have one variable, but here's the thing. Because we have these little exponents here, the x squared, you cannot combine x squared with x. Remember, like terms have the same variable, which x and x are the same variable, but they're not raised to the same power. Here, this x is raised to the power of 2. This x doesn't have 1 on it, so we have to assume that's a power of 1. So we cannot combine those. So let's go ahead and designate some stuff here. I'm going to keep here and keep with our tradition. We're going to say that the red cup up is x. Okay, this can be negative x. I'm going to call our green cup this time x squared. Okay, and our green cup down, negative x squared. And of course, yellow chip plus 1, red chip minus 1. Okay, so to get started, I need 2x squared. 2x squared, so I need 2 of these green cups. So let's go ahead and get 2 of those. Okay, I got 2x squared, positive, so those are up. Plus 3x, so I need 3 red cups. Okay, 3 red cups, 1, 2, 3. Minus 7, so I need 7 of my red chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red chips, and then I need a negative 4x squared. So I'm going to need 4 of my green cups upside down. Okay, get those pasted in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you can see red cups and green cups aren't going to combine. Okay, we can't put those together. I'm going to take out my 0 pairs. Got 1 up, 1 down here, 1 up, 1 down here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete those. Okay, so I'm left with 2 green cups upside down. I don't have any up and down red cups. Okay, so I just have 3 red cups up, so I'm gonna leave those alone. I don't have anything that's gonna cancel with my chips, so we're gonna leave those alone. So final answer here, we're left with, right over here, I have negative 2x squared, okay, because they're upside down. I have 1, 2, 3. I have positive 3x, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Negative 7. So, final answer here, I'm going to have negative 2x squared. I have a positive 3x and a negative 7. There you go. Everything's combined. There's our simplified expression. Let's take a look at our last example. Okay, in our last example, we have 9a squared plus 6b squared plus 4 minus 8a plus a squared minus 3b squared plus 9. That is a big, nasty expression. We're going to see if we can't combine that down, put some things together, and make it a lot simpler. You can see here I brought in 2 additional sorry, 2 additional cups. These are white cups. I did that for a very specific reason because we have 3 different types of variables here. Okay, we have a to the second power, a squared. We have b to the second power, b squared. We also have a by itself, so a to the first power. And of course, we've got our old friends, the yellow and red chips, take care of our constant terms like 4 and 9 here. So let's go ahead and designate some variables here. We can get started. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to call the red cups this time. Let's going to call that with positive a squared and negative a squared, simply because I see that one first. I'm going to call our green cups b squared and negative b squared. Okay, of course, yellow chip +1, red chip -1, and we also need something here for a, so I'm going to have my white cup as a, my upside down white cup as negative a. Let's go ahead and start laying out our manipulatives here. So get started. I need 9 a squared. So I need 9 of these red cups. Copy, and now we're going to come out here and paste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See if I can't get 1, 2, 3. Whoop, took my white cup too. Gotta put that back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, sometimes neatness does not count. So I have 9a squared plus 6b squared. So I need 6 of these green cups. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring these down. I'll stick them right next to them here. Okay, you can see red cups, green cups, different. They look similar, but they're definitely different. You could not combine the red cups and the green cups. Okay, you would not put those together. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green cups plus 4. I need 4 yellow chips. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, put those down here. 2, 3, 4. 4 yellow chips. Minus 8a. Well, negative a is going to be this upside down white cup. So I need 8 of these. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So far, I'm not seeing anything that's dropping out. And I'm going to add another a squared. So I need another one of these. Okay, that's going to come down here. I'll add it with the other ones. Minus 3b squared. So I need 3 of the green cups upside down. 1, 2, 3. Put these above so we can see what I'm getting at. Looks like we're going to have some things canceling out here. Okay. Minus 3b squared plus 9. So 9 more of these yellow buggers here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kind of went off your screen there. Whoop, sorry about that. Bring it back up. Okay, so that's everything. Yeehaw! So after all that, the only things that are going to cancel out, I've got a zero pair. I've got zero pairs here with my b squared term. So let's get rid of this one and this one, this one and this one, this one and this one. So I'm left here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 a squared. 10 a squared. I'm left with 1, 2, 3 b squareds positive. 3b squared. I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 negative, because they're upside down, negative 8a. Okay, these whites can't go with those reds. Okay, they're different. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 positive chips. 13. So my final simplified expression, 10 a squared plus 3b squared minus 8a plus 13. That's your final expression here. Once everything's all said and done. Now, when you're taking notes on this, you see a lot of things moving around. Don't worry too much about copying down all the pictures and everything. Make sure you do get your final expressions, okay? Maybe you want to use a red pencil, a green pencil, maybe another color for the white cups there while you're doing these. So now we're going to go to some you-try problems. Okay, at this point, I'd like you to pause the video. Pause the video. Actually, listen to this and then pause it. You're going to try these on your own. Combine these, combine the like terms, simplify the expression. Remember, you need the same variable to the same power. Same variable, same power. So pause the video now, try these 4 problems, come back in a second, and check your answers. Go ahead and pause now. Okay, at this point, you should have tried all these on your own. Here are the answers. For the first one, it combines to 17R minus 28. A lot of red chips out there for that one. You've got 9W minus 5H plus 10 for this one right here. 14X minus 4Y plus 4. And negative 9S squared plus 6S plus 4 for the final one. Okay, there you go. You're probably going to have some questions. Go ahead and see me in class on this, and good luck. Thank you.